Today on the channel, we prepare for war with the WWE Mattel Elite Survivor Series face paint, Cody Rhodes.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite Survivor Series unboxing and review. And today from the Nick Aldis Build-A-Figure wave, we got Cody Rhodes with bonus face paint. But for all your Cody Rhodes needs and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there and do some comparisons later on in this video here. But what can you say about Cody Rhodes? Besides, he gets a lot of action figures. Cody, no stranger to the Mattel Elite, Ultimate, Main Event, Championship Showdown, you name it line. We've had a lot of Cody Rhodes figures here in the last, it's been 3 years, 2 years, 4 years. What is time at this point? But we've had a lot of Cody figures, but we haven't had any with face paint except, of course, for his Stardust figures once upon a time. And this not quite the same vein, but Cody, not a guy that's going to shy away from some face paint like a young Stinger. Like a young Stinger, that's what he should wear, is a Sting face paint. Oh, that'd be good. But I'm here for all the Cody figures. I'm here for Cody and face paint. That's playing a lot of hits right here for me, of course. You know me, I love a good face paint there. But there's old Cody. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, he didn't wear this in the match. This was part of like the posters, the images, I guess they were promoting for the show at the time, and they had him in the war paint there. So it's an interesting dynamic with Mattel that they're starting to dive into things like that. So we're seeing a Scott Steiner Ultimate Edition, part of the Monday Night Wars line, from image of promotional for one of the pay-per-views once upon a time with Scott Steiner in a straitjacket. So now they're making that as an action figure. They're making this as an action figure. Maybe we'll get some other classic characters, classic outfits, classic advertising, whatever you want to call it, in the future. So something very interesting and something to keep a touch with in the future to see what we get. But we get Cody right here with the face paint, playing all the hits, looking pretty good there. Nick Aldis, we're going to build him in a separate video. Stay tuned to that. Cody Rhodes, Elite, WWE, Mattel, Survivor Series. Cody looking good right there on the side of the package. War Games, Canada Edition. On the side, Certified Authentic, Elite, WWE, Cody Rhodes. On the back, got the glamour shot, got the tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the cross-sell, unboxing every single one of these on the channel. Very end, we're going to build the Nick Aldis Build-A-Figure, and we'll review and rank, or we'll rank the entire line at the end of that video, so stay tuned for that as well. On the back, you got Cody here, no face paint in the match, unfortunately. From Atlanta, Georgia, height 6'2", 220 pounds, finisher, the dreaded Crossroads. The American Nightmare led Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Randy Orton, and Seth freaking Rollins to victory against Drew McIntyre in the Judgment Day at Survivor Series War Games 2023. Career highlights: Undisputed WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion. When's he going to get that U.S. title? That's what he's got to get. He's got to do that at least once before all is said and done. He looked good in that U.S. title belt, of course. But let's get it out here. True effects, lifelike details as well. Little red background there. Give the old Cody shuffle off to the side. Little plastic prison. They got twist ties on Cody as well. This one seems to be just a pretty simple repaint for all intents and purposes here. And like we said, we see a lot of Cody figures. So it feels like we've been here before. Thankfully, they gave us something a little bit different with the face paint there. It just feels different. Obviously, it looks different as we know. But we need more of that kind of stuff because I hate to say it's the same old with Cody, because it's not necessarily, but we do get a lot of Cody figures. So anything they can do to spruce them up and make them feel a little extra special is a good thing. Cody out of the package. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to Cody Rhodes' business here. Looking interesting. Now we do get the Nick Aldis Build-A-Figure, looking interesting. We'll dive into this more when we do that unboxing, or that review, we'll say. You do get two gripping hands out of the package here for Cody. You got the taped up hand over here. Of course, a hallmark of one Cody Rhodes. Now, diving into Cody Rhodes, that's it for accessories. Like I said, feel like we've been here before. We've seen a lot of Codys with this body style. Obviously, it's Cody, so it's going to be. But the head is where the game changes on this one. He's got the war paint over the top. He's ready for battle. He's ready for the battlefield. I don't know if Flint would put him on the team or not. Maybe. I'm sure Duke would, but Flint would have to vet him out. So now what's your credentials besides pro wrestler? And he'd have to vet him through all that kind of stuff. And that's what they tried to do with Roddy Piper once upon a time. Todd, I've told you that story. I don't think I've ever told the audience, but we do know Roddy Piper joined the Iron Grenadiers once upon a time. It's a true story. Look it up in the G.I. Joe history books, of course. What a lot of people don't know is he tried to join the Joe team. He saw Sergeant Slaughter over there. He saw the Fridge. He said, the Fridge can get a job with the Joes. Maybe I will. And this is during one of his many retirements for Roddy Piper. I think this is right when he was filming Hell Comes to Frogtown, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But Roddy was like, I'm going to join this Joe team. And Flint tried to vet him out. Flint said, Roddy, I love you, man. I love your stuff. You're just not cut out for the Joe team. Not everybody can be on this team. He said, well, I really wanted to be on Tiger Force. And he says, you're definitely not cut out for my Tiger Force team or the Joe team. So then Piper got all angry, got all mad as he does, went and joined the Iron Grenadiers. Crazy thing. That's the way it goes, though, from time to time, as we do know. But shout out to Roddy Piper. What could have been with him on the Joe team once upon a time? Who knows? But Cody looking good with the war paint. I like it. It looks different. Man, those blue eyes are piercing in this as well. Got the blonde hair going up. You do get the tattoo, as usual, a bit onto the head as well. So we do get that. 2 eyes, 2 ears, nose, and a mouth. Very interesting, but totally different with this Cody. You got the dream tattoo. You got a little chest hair. Cody would love some real chest hair. Cody, a huge Moss Man fan, as we do know. He would love the Moss Man treatment right there. Ask him, Mattel. Trust me on that one. Looking good, though. It is the Cody body style we're used to. He's got the maniacal hands here. He says, what is going on? It's like the Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, WrestleMania 7. You guys know all about that. Got those hands going on. And then you got the stereotypical Cody pants down here with a little twist. You got a little bit of that war paint in there. The black, the red, the blue, the silver. Got the little eagle there in the front looking pretty good. All around, pretty good look there. White boots on him here. You got the Cody logo down here. Once again, you got the war paint looking good. You got the ankles down here into the boots. Got that new ankle articulation. Arms all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. The hits continue. Hands back, forth, side to side. Head back, forth, side to side. Ab crunch on there. Waist articulation. Very tight in the hips. It's the Vietnam special is what it is. We've had a lot of hip problems in Vietnam. I don't know what the deal is, but very, very tight. Thankfully, no bounce back, though, so they have fixed that. Just needs a little looseness, but then I'm scared Vietnam will go the other way, make it too loose. I don't know about you guys. I know Todd McFarlane and I are on the same page. Don't even have to look at him over there. We like it tight. Ooh, we like it tight. We don't like it loose. We like it tight. And it is awfully tight here. Maybe too tight. Can't even get in there. It's so tight sometimes. Thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees. The hits keep on coming. Boot cut, and then we talked about the ankles. Vietnam special, of course, once again. And of course, should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using discount code Kyle to save 10%. Looking good right there. One thing I will say about these shoes, Cody seems to have really big feet. I don't know, they look a little bit too big. Almost like he's wearing Bozo the Clown shoes. Shout out to Bozo. Shout out to good friend of the channel, David Arquette. Oh, David, salt of the earth, action figure collector, former WCW World Champion, Bozo the Clown enthusiast. Shout out to David Arquette here in this video. I know David told me one time that my videos sometimes help him get to sleep at night. So I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not, but either way, shout out to David Arquette. He's a real one, of course. But looking good. Old Cody right here. Looking very nice. Now, we do got some other Codys. Mentioned face paint Cody. Of course, you got to think of Stardust. He's no stranger to the paint. It feels very different here, but it's not that different. Not that different, of course. And then I just grabbed 2 Codys. The 2 Codys that were in front, grab those. I could literally sit here for hours going through all the different Cody Rhodes figures we've had in the last couple of years here. Now, this head, removable. Man, look at that neck peg. That is a huge neck peg. But I'm going to grab a Cody head here. Now, you could, if you like this outfit or whatever, and you want to mix it up with a regular Cody head, and let's be honest, you probably have a lot of Cody heads and baggies in storage in your collection. You could mix it up. You could use a different Cody head on this one if you want to. So there is some changes you can make. You can get the actual ring-worn attire here with more of a normal head. I will say, though, that peg is very high on this one. It's very, very high. Gives him the little giraffe neck appearance, so I'm not a huge fan of that. Very strange. So I guess you could if you're a scientist after all. And there's a lot of scientists out there. There's the Mr. Wizards of the world, the Neil deGrasse Tysons of the world, the Beekman's world, of course, Bill Nye the Science Guy. There's a lot of scientists out there. You could switch those pegs around, but that is a gigantic neck peg there. That is very unfortunate if you're wanting to do some head swaps and make it look pretty good, pretty realistic. Just not going to work out the way we want it to. I'm going to try this one too, and it's going to be the same problem. Man, that's wild. Why has he got that giraffe neck? What are we doing here? What's going on? Is we got a new Mattel conspiracy to look into? Just when the Vietnam conspiracy was finishing up, now we're going to an extra large neck peg on there? What is the reason for that? I am not sure. And it does look even big on this one too. So I hope that's not a sign to the future. I don't like that big, gigantic neck peg there. It's not for me. Not for me. But there is that one Cody head where he's got the long face where he's screaming. That might work on there just because it's a longer face with the open mouth. I don't know. If you're looking for a good Cody head in there, you might have to play around, or you might have to play scientist and get some donor elite neck pegs and move some things around. Could be done, but it's a lot of work. But there it is, Cody War Games Edition from the Survivor Series wave. What's your guys' thoughts on this one? Worth the pickup? Easy pass? Hard pass? Can't be a hard pass, can it? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day between 2 YouTube channels. More content on Patreon YouTube channel memberships as well. Check it out if you have not already. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com. And of course, The Kyle Peterson Show, my new podcast each and every single Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found. Video cast on YouTube. Check it out already if you haven't already. There you go. But for Cody Rhodes War Paint Edition, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we going to dance or are we going to play?